How's it going? Oslo's outside. I don't know if I can show you Oslo. Let me try to show you Oslo. Oslo's outside. He's sleeping on his natural mattress. So that's Oslo for you. Let me just reopen the iris a bit. All right, so Oslo's outside, and I went to Costco. This is the Costco. I went to Costco, and I often get the casual thing of what do you eat, what do you do, all these kind of stuff. And it's instead of going to what I eat when it's prepared, because I'm not good with food, let me just show you what I do kind of in a day and what I get at Costco. So it might give you some ideas, might give you some tips here and there. I do not have the meat out. There's a reason for it. I have one here, so I'll put that right there. The reason is simple, it's frozen. I just don't want that to get unfrozen. But meat is easy, guys. Just go with what you like. Keep it, lean. Protein in terms of like fish, white fish, salmon, turkey, chicken, ground beef, whatever you like to do. That doesn't matter that much, because most of what we do, guys, is, let me just get this out right here, and I have something else to get out right there. All right. So most of what we do, guys, during the day is obviously we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that is one. But the most important thing is what you do in between your meals. So if you only have, let me just put you right here. It's going to be easier for me. So obviously most of what we do is breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which is fairly easy as long as you have protein, carbs, and fat in there, and you don't do a Pop-Tart for breakfast or just basic cereal, and then, I don't know, cafeteria lunch and pizza, you'll be fine. Protein, carbs. I bet at this point I don't have to tell you what's healthy. You should know. You should know what's healthy in terms of like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is pretty much all around breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Obviously, Costco, being Costco, you get a bunch of veggies. So I did not take all of the veggies out, obviously, but those are some that I do. This is broccoli. I do have much more of it because Costco, this is not a commercial for Costco. They don't pay me, they don't need me. But it's great because you buy in bulk. So eat in bulk. Most of you guys, if you only do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're not eating enough. Did I teach you something here? Hope so. You're not eating enough. Obviously, protein, as I said, that is a chicken. Hi, chicken. I don't know what was his name. I'm sorry for what you had to go through to get into my muscle. But chicken, lean, protein. I often get cheese. I like cheese. I like a lot of cheese. Cheese for me is good when I'm bulking because it has a lot of calories. And if you don't live in Canada, particularly in French part of Canada, you don't have this. This is like French Canadian cheese. You probably don't have that, and I'm sorry. This is amazing. This is great cheese. We put that in a poutine. Yeah, just so you know. Let's start by the beginning, right? Let's start by the morning. So morning, what I do pretty much every single morning is my overnight oats. So basically I have oats, quicker oats that I, again, get at Costco. So I have that, I put a scoop of protein, either the Lean Fit from Costco. And I'm saying everything from Costco right now because this is a trip you'll have to do. It's just one place you have to do. So it's much more convenient, much more easy. But obviously if you can have any type of protein. I like having this one as well because it gives another taste to my overnight oats. But yeah, so anyway, you take the protein that you like. It doesn't really matter as long as it gives you a bunch of, protein. So isoprotein, whey protein, both are great for the morning, for breakfast. ISO later in the day or just before you go to bed maybe, or close to bed actually, but whey protein, if you have that for breakfast, it's good enough. It gives you enough energy. This is faster in the bloodstream, so this is why you don't have whey protein often just before bed, but still fine. So I put this, I mix that with this, and I have pumpkin seeds that I put in there. What else do I have? And I have my milk and my egg whites. So basically I do a concoction of all of this that I mix together. Takes me about 2 minutes, honestly, and I put that into the fridge. It goes overnight, and voila, the next morning I have my breakfast. Gives me around, I would say, somewhere between 700 calories, like 300, 200, whatever. So it gives me around 700 calories. Fat and protein, carbs. Carbs, fat, and protein. So that is for breakfast. Let me put that back in the fridge. Now that I wake up very early in the morning and I have my workout at 5:30, I don't have my 700 calories breakfast 10 minutes before I'm going to do my workout. This would be insane. I have that after I do my workout now. So before that, and I tried working out fasted, does not work with me. I don't have the energy to do that. So I need food in me. I need carbs in me. I'm sorry, I'm full of dog and cat hair. Maybe you see it, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. So yeah, so that's what I do. That's what I have. Mango, dried mangoes, you know, fairly simple. It's pretty much just that. So I went with mango this time. I know I did another video like last week where you saw pineapples, which are awesome as well. That one was cheaper, like a couple bucks cheaper. So I just went with this, and also I had more of it, so I had more for cheaper. And I do love mangoes as well. So sometimes you go with you know, the easy option and the cheaper option. This one has sugar in it. They do put sugar in that one. So, you know, it's not as lean and as clean as the pineapple. Just be aware of that, because pineapple was just dried pineapple. This one has some other stuff in there, which is just citric acid, sodium. Sodium is good for your workout anyway, and some sugar. But, you know, you do what you have to do. So that's for my pre-workout. Then after my workout, obviously breakfast. Later on, I'm gonna have my first snack of the day around probably 11-ish, something like this, which most of the time is a protein bar. Again, I went with the cheaper option this time, which was the Builder's protein bar. Often I will have the pure protein they have at Costco. Pure protein has less sugar in it. This one was on sale. It was cheaper, had more of it. That's why I went for it. So I do like the taste of them, but they have like much more sugar in them. So I don't recommend them for everyone. If you know you're gonna burn it, you can go for it. I burn a bunch of calories, so I don't mind that much, that sugar. But if you're more restricted in your diet, do not go for the Builders, go for the pure protein, go for something that has much less sugar in it. But yeah, I'll have one of these, gives me what, 20 something grams of protein per bar. Yeah, 20. So very good, very efficient. I like having that, and it's tasty. It tastes like a sugary bar, basically. Then after that, I'm gonna have my lunch, and lunch is whatever, right? So it's protein, carbs, fat, whatever I have comes from a meat usually, and some potatoes maybe. Oh yeah, I do have potatoes here, so I bought that again. That is very useful. So I have a air fryer, so I cut a bunch of them, put that into the air fryer, do a bulk of it, and then I have potatoes for about a week that I put into everything I do. So very simple, very efficient. You can also have rice. Rice would be better, or sweet potatoes might be better than these. I like these better. Just make sure that you're counting your calories in portions of everything. You'll be fine with that. Yeah, very simple, very easy. Just, you know, put all of it in the air fryer, and I have potatoes for a while. Also, I buy in bulk because I eat in bulk. I eat a lot. So between lunch and dinner is when I'll have most of my calories. This is when I eat the most. So yeah, bunch of collation, snack, collation. Collation. Collation, c'est en français. En passant, si vous savez pas, je parle français. J'ai juste mixé un mot en français. So I mixed the word. I invented the word. I mixed a French word into English. Snacks, not collation doesn't exist in English. I'm sorry. That was weird of me. My brain went in French. I'm sorry. So snacks, I have a bunch of them, and this is between my lunch and my dinner. So basically, I have about, I want to say 30 grams, but that's a lie. I know I have more than that. So I have around, I'd say 60 grams of Allegro cheese. If you don't know about Allegro cheese, you're missing out on life. I'm sorry. This is like protein. This is like a protein shake in terms of macros. It's crazy. It's like 2.5 grams fat, which is nothing. 1 grams carbs. That has 1 grams of carbs. That has 3.5 grams of fat. This has more fat than this. And this also has 10 grams protein. So it's amazing. So I have about 60 grams of this, and yeah, it's a good snack, collation, to have. Oh, I also bought this pulled pork from whenever I want to do something fun, when I don't want to cook. Because by the way, I don't cook. I'm bad. I'm not a good cook. So this is great. This is when I don't want to look at my. This is when I don't want to look at my, calorie intake, because it has a lot of calories. Don't care for it. I'm here for it. So I have that. I put that in between bread because I do get some bread or tortillas. Some tortillas here. So I could either put, this into the tortillas, and I would put some cheese in there. And it's just fantastic. So I use the tortillas, that lasts a long time, honestly. So I use the tortillas for whatever, lunch often I want to have, that have I just put the protein in there, put some cheese in there as well. And this is just it's convenient, easy. Fruits, bananas, berries, and apple. So apple. I'm gonna have my banana usually around my workout or later in the day or in a smoothie. So that depends on the day. If I don't want to do my dried fruit before my workout because I'm about to lose my bananas for some reason, I'm gonna have that. When I start to lose them, I put them into a smoothie. So very simple, very easy. I also have frozen fruit that I also use for smoothies when I want to, go convenient and easy and add a bunch of calories and some stuff with fruits. Or if I'm on the go, if I have a breakfast to do, but I don't have a lot of time to do my breakfast or whatever, I know I'm gonna be in my car for some reason in the morning, I'm gonna do like a massive jam-packed smoothie and put that in there. So very nice. Frozen fruit, guys, they're frozen. You have them forever, so buy them. Very, very easy. Mid-afternoon, I'm gonna take some things out of here. Sorry. That is Greek yogurt. So mid-afternoon, I'm gonna go with my Greek yogurt, and I'm gonna have this in there, which is granola, basically, right? So it's granola. It's like, it's gold. It's a gold. I'm a gold digger. So granola, I put that into too much of this. I always do too much. I should chill the fuck out on that. But yeah, so it says 175 grams, 150 calories. I bet I go twice that, honestly. And this as well, I do too much of it. It's too jam-packed. Every time I eat it, I'm just like, why have I done this again? And I do that the next day still, and the next day, and the next day, and I've done that forever, and I always eat too much of it. I have that usually mid-afternoon. I'm gonna have that after this, and I'm ready for it. So yeah, this, again, apple later in the day, and then other snack that I have, this is usually closer to my dinner. So I'm gonna have this handful of pistachios, just like I grab a handful, I chug that, and I go for my walk with Oslo. Very easy. Again, convenience. Why are we trying to complicate things? They even peel it for you. They do it. They peel it. You don't even have to peel it. And people tell me, it's so hard to eat so much. No. See how much I eat every single day? And guys, I've been doing that, and I do that, and whatever. I've been doing this exact thing for, I don't know, a depressing amount of time. You die if I tell you. You'd be like, you need a life. You might be right. But yeah, I've been doing that forever. Very, very easy. When you find something that works, guys, stop trying to tune it and be like, oh, maybe I need something more funky this time. No, just, swap this for almonds if you're bored of pistachios. That simple. After that, what do I do after that? Oh yeah, dinner again. And then I'm gonna have a protein shake. So depending on the amount of calories I'm at throughout the day, I'm either gonna have just a scoop protein like this, 120 calories, 25 grams of protein, very simple, or any other protein that you have. So I'm either gonna do that, or if I need more carbs, fat, whatever, I'm just gonna do a smoothie. So I'm just either gonna put my bananas, my frozen fruit, or anything in there, like whatever berries. I don't put like fresh berries in it. I'm not crazy. This is pricey. Don't do that. But frozen fruits is good. So yeah, I do that. And usually that's about my day. So I might have some treats here and there throughout the weeks. I don't know, a toast for some reason at 9:30 when I have a craving. That happens from time to time. I try not to do that often, but still, sometimes it happens. But that pretty much looks like it. So that was my Costco haul. Hope you're here for it. Buy in bulk, guys. I know not everyone have, a Costco near them or a car to go there. Find a friend, find someone, go with someone, because honestly, you're gonna save a lot of money when you want to buy in that amount, in that quantity, and when you're having like a fitness goal or something. It's not a time to go to a small grocery store and try to buy all of this, because that would have cost me like a fortune. At Costco, that was much more, affordable for me. That's gonna last me about 2-3 weeks, all of that. Maybe a bit less, and I'm gonna have to buy 1 or 2 things here and there, but most of the thing will be about 3 weeks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and that's pretty much that.